This is Tracy Chapman's fast car, and what we have is we have a chord of C, and we're going to take the first finger off of our chord of C and back on. Oh, incidentally, capo at fret 2 as well. It's a chord of C, but we want to get used to what that sounds without our first finger on the chord of C. The only other chord that we need to play is a chord of G, but we might well find that you can get by with just holding down string 6 and string 2 with our second and third fingers. So what we do is a bit more tricky for the right hand. There's no guitar pick. So we're going to hold down the chord of C, and with our thumb of our right hand, we're going to do a down on string 5, and at the same time we're going to do an up with our index finger on string 3 and our middle finger on string 2. So we have this sort of sound here. That's string 5 and string 2 and 3 all played at the same time. Now whilst we do that, we're going to take our first finger off from our chord of C. Having it off, we're going to play the chord, and then we're going to allow our left hand to make that next note by firing on as fast as we can our first finger into its correct position for the chord of C. We want that to be, oh, that was a bit rubbish. We want that to be a really fast movement. Okay, so you might be able to hear that even though I'm not plucking the strings, you can hear that note just there. Okay, that's what we're after. So we take our first finger off and we're going to play the chord of C, but just on strings 5, 3 and 2. And then we fire our first finger on. Then we're going to take our first finger off again and play just strings 3 and 2 together. So that bit is like so. So we're then going to make up the chord of G, but we only need string 6 and string 2 to be held down. So I'm going to take the other fingers off, and our right hand are going to be on string 6 and string 6 with the thumb on strings 3 and 2 again, like before. So we have, and then to finish that little part, just with our right hand, we're going to play string 2 and string 3 on its own. So all together we have. Now I'm not going to tell you the rest. I'm just going to quickly play it, but I'm not going to tell you the rest. You'll have to look at the tab to try and figure out that last bit. But it sounds like that's the last bit. So have a go, and any problems, get in touch. Cheers, bye.